Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Headmaster Albus Dumbledore. Order of Merlin, First Class, Grand Sorceress, Chief Warlock, Supreme Marquand, International Conference of Wizards. Dear Mr. Potter, we are pleased to inform you that you have a place at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Please find and enclose a list of all necessary books and equipment. Term begins on 1st September. We await you all by no later than 31st of July. Yours sincerely, Minerva Mechanical, Deputy Headmistress. Yeah. Hi, welcome back to books review segment, and in this video I'm gonna be talking about Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And yeah, so I was considering using or practicing my British accent in this video, but I don't think I could actually pull it off. I mean, like, it's been ages since the last time I practicing my British accent, and it's gonna be sound weird and fake and awful, so I don't want to use that. So better keep using my American accent or whatever accent I'm using, I don't know. So yeah, let's just go with the review. So Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stones, as you might aware or might not aware yet, there are two versions for the title for the first book of the series, Philosopher's Stone and Sorcerer's Stone. The UK version is Philosopher's Stone and the US version is called Sorcerer's Stone. Yeah, and this is Bloomsbury Books Collection version, and the book consists of 17 chapters and 332 pages long. I wish it's gonna be like 333, so it kinda sounds better, but it is 332 instead. So yeah, I actually took some notes, but my handwriting is just as bad as it is, so I can barely read them anymore, so I'm just gonna talk right away. What I can say is that there are not many differences between the book version and the movie version, I can say, but still, indeed, there are some differences. Some major differences might be included in the first chapter or the beginning of the movie in its movie adaptation. The Dursleys actually way funnier in the book than in the movie, and in fact they are as hideous as we know, although but they turns out not as bad as we thought. They're just gonna be another regular annoying relatives, another annoying uncle and aunt and cousin, something like that. And yeah, because in Christmas scene in the movie version we get to watch Ron's mother actually giving Harry a present, but in the book version we found out that not only Ron's mom but also Hermione sending gift in form of a chocolate boxes, and then the Dursleys also sending away some amount of money which Ron find it pretty funny. It's a muggle money or something. And then there are also some others who sending away the gift during Christmas, but I don't know. Oh, Hagrid also, yeah, gave some present. It's like a flute that sounds more or less like an owl. And also what I can found some minor differences. Harry met Malfoy earlier in the book in Diagon Alley, not in the Hogwarts Castle, waiting to be sorted by the Sorting Hat. Also, the Sorting Hat had a song which has some rhymes in it, which is really good. And Hufflepuff was mentioned a lot during the Sorting Hat scene. And what else can I say? Yeah, there are some changing in order of how Harry met people. Like some scene, he should have met this character, but actually the other character instead. So they changed it, but it turns out okay for the moviegoer as well as the book readers. And the last scene takes like 2 chapters. And what's great is that it has narrator here, so we can actually tell what's inside of each character's mind. But it's not really there in movie version, of course, but I think it's already covered by how the details in the movie set, as well as the how great the actors and actresses performances in the movie. Snape, I know Snape looks pretty scary in the movie as well as in the book, but in the book somehow like all characters are more, how could I say that, we can feel the characters more in the book version, maybe because there are more description on them, so Snape feels scarier. And then McGonagall also sounds trickier, and it is actually interesting how Professor McGonagall, as the head of the Gryffindor house, but keep taking points from her own students when they did some mistakes as a penalty or something, which is in the case for Harry and Hermione and Ron, without any hesitation. Also, we can tell there are so many scenes that includes Neville Longbottom. Also, what else I can find? Yeah, like there are some differences, but not so many differences with the movie. And oh yeah, also we can actually see how Ron and Harry get together pretty early since in the train, but not quite with Hermione. That only happened after the troll attack scene, when the two of them actually rescue Hermione. But here we can say that even before and after the trio get along, we can actually see like how stubborn Harry is here. Like, yeah, it feels real. Like, it's not like very um kind, very warm. Like, yeah, he can be sometimes very kind to people, but also in other times can be very real and honest to his feelings and stubborn sometimes. Um, with, I mean, with her, with his friends, and how Hermione is really studious. Okay, now I will read the lyrics of the song from the Sorting Head, which I found really interesting. Mm, I don't know how it should be sound like, so I'm gonna just read. Oh, you may not think I'm pretty, but don't judge on what you see. I'll eat myself if you can find a smarter head than me. You can keep your boulders black, your top hat sleek and tall, for I'm the Hogwarts sorting hat, and I can cap them all. It continues. It's pretty long, but not that long. There's nothing hidden in your head the sorting hat cannot see. So try me on and I will tell you where you ought to be. You might belong in Gryffindor, where dwell the brave at heart. Their daring nerve and chivalry set Gryffindors apart. You might belong in Hufflepuff, where they are just and loyal. Those patient Hufflepuffs are true and unafraid of toil. Or yet in wise old Ravenclaw, if you've a ready mind, where those of wit and learning will always find their kind. Or perhaps in Slytherin, you'll make your real friends. Those cunning folk use any means to achieve their ends. So put me on, don't be afraid, and don't get in a flap. You're in the safe hands, though I have none, for I'm a thinking cat. Um, so yeah, overall it's really great adventure with this. I definitely will watching the movie version after I finish the reading the book version, and yeah, I mean, uh, I have them all, like so many of you, definitely. And so yeah, next time I will read the second book, which is called Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secret. Oh, Cobalt of Fire, Chamber of Secret, right? Yeah, yeah. So I will next continue with this one, Chamber of Secrets. I haven't even unwrapped this. Yeah, it's still shield. So yeah, we got Dobby behind. I don't know. Yeah, and then we got the snake and phoenix. Yeah, okay. I think that's all for this video, and I will see you next time in another book review. Wait, I didn't use my glasses.